Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have just entered chapter 13, I'm pretty sure. If you missed the last episode, basically the plate was separated by Shinra. They tried to blame it on Avalanche, but not sure kind of how the community is taking it, but they are trying to pin it on us. So it destroyed the entirety of Sector 7, including 7th Heaven, which was Tifa's bar.
I think I hear him up ahead.
So we will carry on with chapter 13 and see how this goes.
Hey,
here goes.
Can anybody hear me?
Push!
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene. Marlene.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barret. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
Last episode was a very upsetting one, so if you did miss it, I will leave an icon card at the top right of the screen, so you can click that, make sure you can catch up with it.
How could this
But it was very upsetting. If you've kept up with the series, you know I've played this game so many times. However, you know, that scene still hits many places.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
In my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
So if you remember in chapter 9, we had the opportunity to get level 2 limit breaks. And now we'll be able to get one for Barret and for Tifa as well. So we'll be able to level up their battle quite well. But first, of course, we have to go to Aerith's house.
Yeah. Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
But we're also going to have to go under the underground expressway, just like we did with Aerith. And basically fight the same enemies, so nothing too difficult.
For them who will.
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Yeah, it's not too far away now. Just going into the Sector 5 now. And we'll be able to go straight there. We can also talk to Chadley, because Chadley should be there. And we've got some battle intel that we can hand in.
My ears are still ringing from it.
But Chadley should just be straight up ahead.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
So Chadley is here.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're in these trying times. I hope to develop new materia to help.
So now we have access to parry, which is great materia. And A to B stagger, we'll buy it. We'll rarely use it, to be fair. Unless there's like an enemy or a boss that can be staggered very easily. But that should be fine. Oh, I'm going to get a new wind. Because there's so many times where I need 2 people with wind. Like when we fought Rude in the last episode. It would have been great to have an extra wind. So now we can actually have it. So the next battle intel.
Fascinating Cloud, I need you to defeat the summoned entity.
Let's check the battle intel. So combat simulation. So we've got Leviathan, which is a new summon. We won't do that today because it is a very difficult fight. You do get access to Chadley again, so obviously we will be able to do this in the future. But we're not strong enough to do it now at this current level, or at least we could be. However, the battle will take like 30 minutes, so I'd rather just get on with the main story and come back to it when we're stronger. Weapon abilities, we need to learn 3 more. MP consumption, master all 12 types. The only thing we have at the minute is Curaga, so we still need all of the rest. And magic types is all of the green materia. Monster variants, that just comes as it goes. Like, as long as we're doing all the side quests and killing, well, I'm doing all the main quests, this will just naturally go to 10. But that should be everything. We can hand in monster bio, so we'll be able to get some more materia.
I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
And the materia that it unlocks is,
I've done it.
let's
I've developed
see,
a new material.
enemy skill. I think there's only 5 enemy skills. However, I won't use this until endgame probably, because that's when you unlock chapter select. So once we can actually come back, then I'll probably get all the enemy skills, because there is a trophy for it. However, I'm not sure with what I'll do post game, because of course Rebirth is exactly a month away now. So of course, like, I might not get time to do a full run of New Game Plus, but we'll see.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barret!
Sorry, I'm Barret. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the Ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the Ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the Promised Land. Some believe the Promised Land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was a very long cutscene. Like a little movie. I did notice in the cutscene though that there was a chest inside here, so I'll grab that. Probably just a standard item. So, grab this. You can hear her snoring. But yeah, let's carry on. So now we're going to go towards the Underground Expressway. We're going to be cutting through... what's it called? We're going to be cutting through... Sector 5. No, Sector 6, the Wall Market. So hopefully we'll be able to grab them limit breaks.
Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Ah, good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
I'm just thinking as well, there is a weapon shop. So I'm thinking maybe we can get some more weapons now we've got a different party.
Really?
Because I know we need... Okay, he's not got anything new. We need some... Oh, that's got 4 material slots. I'm gonna buy one of them.
World's just too dangerous these days.
Yeah, Barret only has 2 weapons, so it's not really ideal. I'm gonna check... I can't check the Moogle shop either. It's been closed off at the minute. That's fine. So I'm not sure if we actually have free roam yet to get the limit breaks. Especially if things like that are closed off.
My ears are still.
Maybe when we get to the objective, it'll say that we've opened up the area.
This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
Because that isn't too far away.
Over there.
So yeah, it's just through here. I think first thing I'm going to do is equip some materia. So I know we need lightning and going to have some ice and fire as well.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Going to keep I think lightning on my elemental attack. So we've got healing, ice, barrier, wind. Take wind off, we'll stick fire on. Give him that one. Let's see. We don't really need more material with Cloud. He's got a pretty decent armor on. So we'll keep that as that. And of course we'll have this as the same because it's probably one of the best things. So with Barret, so we can do a full party heal, that's good. Ice. And I'm going to take off this and probably give him lightning. So I'll just try and find that. There's lightning. And ice, that's fine. Then Tifa, she's got revival. Take steel off. Ice, health points up. Auto cure. So we're going to give her, let's see. Give her fire. And probably give her thunder as well. So there we go. I'll pick the other one. The one that's got a bit more, what's it, AP. But yeah, she should be fine now. Let's just check our weapons. It's fine. We just need to gain proficiency on that. And then we can probably swap back down to Gatling gun because it'll probably have a bit more damage once we've upgraded it. But I'll leave that till later. Just upgrade Tifa's gloves. So the only thing we can get is something from here or there. So either attack power or magic attack power. I'm just gonna go for normal attack power. But she's gained efficiency on all of the weapons. I'm just gonna auto prioritize attack on all of them. Make it a bit easier. Strongest one is Metal Knuckles actually, with 94 attack. So, I think Feather Gloves is a good balance. Actually, Leather Gloves is better. I'm gonna swap that out because it's got more attack and it's got more magic. It's also got a linked material slot. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Leather Gloves. So Tifa, swap that to Leather Gloves. Yes. And now, actually, if we get rid of HP up, put Revival over here, put Lightning in there, and then maybe put a Synergy on. Let's see. Because the Aerith's got that at the minute, but we're not using her. So I don't think there's much else that we need. Barret has Cactuar, and that's, yeah, we're all fine. Sweet. Yeah, just need to make our way through here. It will be a different path towards the end. So these guys are weak against ice.
Compared to us, at least.
We'll just go for it. There you go.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
I'm glad we don't have to do all of the hands again as well, because they take a while. So pretty much just a straight run. It won't take as long as last time.
It's blocked.
But yeah, last time we went to the rods, the right.
That way.
This time we can go left.
Way through. But it's our only shot.
I'm also really looking forward to the Rebirth demo. It's not been announced when it's going to be released, but I'm sure that they will do one. Especially because now there's a month till release, so surely they'd want to gain the hype for it. But you never know. It could be, they could leave it quite a while, to be fair. However, that's just something to look forward to. So I want to try and get enough ATB to assess this, because we haven't done. It's a new enemy.
Take it from here.
You need me, huh?
There we go. So that's weak against ice as well. I'm only assessing so that I can fill out the bestiary as much as possible, without having to do a rerun and try and find every other enemy. Is there anything in there? Both paths lead to the same thing.
Wasn't gonna.
So you need to be careful of these. Use an overcharge. Do decent damage. Now they don't. They've not been assessed.
Back in it.
So we do this, and then do another assess.
Allow me.
We against ice. We don't need to use our MP. No point in wasting it, because these enemies are pretty easy.
Worked up a good sweat.
There's nothing in there. Something that I've not done, which I'm quite surprised that I haven't, is in battle settings, limit break. We'll set it to a ascension. I got this ages ago, and I've literally just not even equipped it. There's so many boss battles without it, and it would have made it so much easier.
Here it comes.
So we'll be careful of that seahorse looking thing, because they can do a lot of damage, just like they're doing now. The best way to deal with them, use Barret, and try and use ranged attacks. So they're weak against ice. If I do Blizzard on this,
Chill out.
hit the floor, that's fine.
Let me handle this.
Just gotta do as much damage as we can towards it. Yeah, kill that. Actually, I'll use Cloud. He can do a cure on Barret.
It's on you.
I think you've got to counter it to actually get it out of its phase.
Time now.
Okay, there we go. Actually, just left it. We are pretty awkward enemies.
Another one in the bag.
Barret can cure everyone because he's got the area effect. Try and smash as many boxes as possible. We can get some MP back. Now these are weak against thunder. I think we've assessed both of them. Yep. I'll just get rid of this guy first. All we need to do, keep attacking, do some focus thrusts, might get his pressure gauge up. So if we can do... Oh well, we'll just kill it. It'll probably die before anything crazy happens. Alright. If we hold square, we will go into some kind of berserk stance. It'll make our moves do a lot more damage. So we can go in for an attack, just try and make sure we don't hit those lightning.
Here it comes.
There we go.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Now, because it's an area effect, it does a lot less healing. So there, I can use Karaga, because it wouldn't have exceeded our max health. When we're curing, we'll need to try not to do too much like that, because then we're just wasting MP. And MP is very important. Then we're not having to use ethers or turbo ethers, and we don't have to find a bench. The benches are pretty rare. Now here, we try to, if we are in our counter stance, make sure we're not on the bombs as well.
Get ready. That's that. This won't take long.
Yeah, we just need to kill them. Oh, I also need to gain proficiency with Barret, so I might start using Barret a bit more. Yeah, we'll use Barret now. So if we just use Overcharge, gain ATB, and then it gives us a chance to use Lifesaver. And then once we've got another ATB, we can use it again. And then we should gain, yep, there we go, efficiency with it. Swap towards this cloud, you can counter a move, and finish it off.
Let's go.
We'll grab the chest over here. Then we'll just loop back around and move on. Something that I'm hoping Rebirth doesn't do is its frame rate needs to be good, because I'm all about like high frames in game. Pretty sure Remake does 60 frames 4K, and Final Fantasy 16 I feel like was so bad with frames. It was a really nice looking game, but I feel like the frame rate kind of ruined it a bit, which was a shame. Because yeah, like I said, I'm all about the frames. Even if I'm to go to 1080p with 60 frames, I'd rather do that than 30 frames 4K. Well, that's just kind of a preference. Some people just aren't really phased by it, but that is just something that I've noticed personally. Use a focused shot. If I can get this guy pressured, I'll be able to then do a focus strike. Focus thrust, I mean. There you go, he's staggered.
Here we go.
I can probably finish him off easily here.
Enough.
There we go.
That was pretty damn good, huh?
Let's keep it up.
I wonder if we can swap Barret's weapon now. because obviously it is gained the efficiency with it. I'm gonna auto its upgrades, I think. Actually no, I'll go in. The water will increase its attack as much as possible, and the auto might not do that for me. We can also see if there's any more materia. So there's a materia slot there, but it's connected. Well, it's a new materia slot here as well. So what else does it give? It gives attack power, health, magic attack power in there, and attack power. I'm going to take all the attack powers, just so we can do as much damage as possible. So the next one is in the 10, attack power plus 12. And I want the health. Probably doing a 4 and a 6. So magic attack power, and I'll probably do health again. Yeah, we'll do them. So magic attack power and defense. And then we'll just swap Barret's weapon out for this. There we go. That should be better. Okay, sweet.
Finally!
These are again. Weekend ice. Jeez, that was a good fight. I'll just do a normal cure on myself. I'll swap to Barret, do an overcharge, and then I'll be able to do a Blizzara. Do it on that one. Got some decent health. No, this one should be dead after a few shots.
Get your ass out of here!
We just maxed out a lightning, that's great.
Feeling a bit chilly?
There we go.
That's the way to do it.
Going to do a normal Cura onto Tifa. Get her health up.
Over there!
Huh? That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it.
Oh, there might be a bench somewhere, so I'm going to try and hold off using ether. Because Barret is only on 2 MP. Well, let's just see. Yeah, these are just civilians, so it's nothing. Should be no more fights.
Weimer! You're alive!
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.
So there's a few shops here. So first we'll sleep. We'll get our health and MP back. Check the item shop because we can get a music disc from him.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared.
Number 15. And next
Careful
we'll see
out there.
what weapons are available.
Sector 7.
Yeah.
I see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
So, Big Bertha, that's one for Barret. You can buy that. Don't really need much else from here. But yeah.
Godspeed.
I'm gonna upgrade Barret's weapon. It's got 80 points. So I'm gonna get as much material slots as I can. Additional one here. and no more in there. So we've got 4 slots, just like our current weapon. This one does so much damage already. It's 45 damage. So we can get some attack power just to gain a bit more. Gonna get a bunch of health. And what else is in here? So attack power with high HP, defense, more defense. Let's see what trade-off is. Just have a check. So recover MP when receiving significant damage. I think we'll pass on that. May also give him magic attack power as well. And then just something from here. So we'll increase both of our, well, we can increase our physical defense. Now we'll swap that weapon out. It's also got a pretty good ability. You can either use it with 1 ATB or 2 ATB charges, which is great because the more ATB you use, the stronger it'll be. So we'll change the material over as well, and we should all be good with that. Yeah, I don't think we do the side quests yet, because otherwise it would have let us before. Even when we're in Wall Market, you can't access towards the cathedral area, so there's no way to do it yet. So I know I've not missed it.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
Finally, I can use some fresh air.
I think we actually control Barret at some point within this section. Or he can interact with objects a bit differently because he's got access to his gun.
I wish I hadn't made it out. Don't say that. Things will work out. They always have. I suppose you're right.
That one was a lot closer.
Hello! Is there anyone out there that needs some help? My God.
Just a little more. Come on. Come on.
It won't budge. Make room.
Marl!
You're alive.
With me. Ready? And...
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know. Find something, anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look?
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Hello! Anybody out there? If you can hear me, say something!
The cool thing is, we can actually see the sky now from Sector 7, now that the plate is gone. And it's the same in Sector 5. There is no plate above because it's Sector 5 slums when the plate fell on them. You can see the sky from that area as well.
Hey! Hey!
Tifa.
Shit.
Hear that?
That's Wedge's cat.
What?
Let's follow it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3!
The thing about the plate dropping as well, though, is there used to be a city on top of the plate for all the Shinra workers.
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
So they've not only destroyed the homes of the people down here, but of everyone up above. There we go.
Hey! We're coming down! Stay right where you are! This place reeks of shit.
What?
So now we are maining Barret.
Tifa! Cloud! Shout if you can hear me! Hey!
So now his thing is
there's no
you can blast away doors or just like big piles of rocks that are in the way.
Hang in there.
So how are we? So we're pretty full, we don't need to sleep. That's all fine. But it means we're gonna get a chance to actually use him. So we'll use that maximum fury. Game efficiency in it. I think the bonus is for just defeating enemies. And because they're so weak, then obviously we can pretty much probably max out this weapon before we finish this area.
You really want to throw down with me?
So we'll just, if we gain 2 ATB charges, then we can use both of them to do as much damage as we can. Good thing as well, if you lock onto the target, it will change your aim towards it. Rather than, for example, Ray of Judgment from Aerith will lock on to a single target. But once it won't then move direction, if you know what I mean. We'll just go through here first because there is a chest, and then we'll go to the main way. We also want to make sure that we're staying over 10,000 gil for a future event that's going to come up where we need 10,000 gil to buy a certain weapon.
Take them to build all this beneath our feet.
So I just want to stay prepared for that. These weekends, nice. Probably just gonna use a normal. Actually, if I just pressure it, if I do a maximum fury. You see how much damage it does? It does crazy damage. I can maybe. Yep, so he's staggered. And now we'll just do focus shot. Just decent damage. And should be almost dead before it attacks us again. There you go. Cure, let's just do Fiora.
Man, you'd think they dug halfway to hell.
We'll shoot this down.
Nothing on me.
Getting access to another chest. Mega potions are quite handy. Because they're expensive as well.
You going down, one way or another.
Okay, 2 ATBs. Do a maximum fury on it. Crazy damage. It's pretty much almost dead.
Gotta love it. How'd you like that?
There we go. Just need to follow the bath now. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go up here first. Because somewhere's a dead end. There might be something behind here. There we go. And now we can go through here.
Suck on this! You really want to throw down with me?
I'm going to dodge that. So you can do a focus shot as well to increase pressure gauge.
Don't look now, but it's about.
Just like you can with focus thrust with Cloud, focus strike with Tifa. Just going to use ice. Guess what these are weekends, I'm pretty sure.
You're about to catch a cold.
And AoE will just kill them.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag. You really want to throw down with me?
Sweet. Focus shot.
Here it comes. Suck on this. Want some more? See ya.
Very good.
Ain't got nothing on me. Just no escaping the mist there.
These enemies are so easy most of the time. Like all of the little bugs, and you know they just die after one overcharge. And because you enter each battle with one, then you could just get rid of all the enemies pretty much straight away.
Enjoy burning it all down. Tifa! Hey, Tifa!
Barret!
You okay?
To tell you the truth, not really. I think there's a nest around here somewhere. Can you take care of it?
I got you.
So we need to destroy this.
Yeah. Sorry.
Make our way down now, and Tifa will join the party. Use an overcharge. Do pretty good damage. Do a maximum fury. We'll lock on, and then it'll swap targets to all of them.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
All right. Gotta go find Wedge. Come on.
If we go through this one first. Just get us some chests. Boxes. They didn't even give us anything. Then go to the far left one. It will give us a treasure chest. So we'll grab this. Middle one is the main path.
I'm afraid to ask.
There's some materia in there.
Did you just shoot your way in here?
Do an overcharge. Then use a maximum fury. Swap to Tifa. You do an uppercut. Do a dive kick. Very good damage. Another one. We missed the dive kick, that's fine. There you go. Easy as that. Worth these open. Grab this chest. And same with this. Grab the material that's in here. Got some more ice. To be fair, we can probably start selling materials to get some gil. To save up for what I was talking about earlier. There's blue materia. And this is warding. That's pretty bad. I don't even use warding. But we'll make our way up here.
If I gotta climb another damn ladder.
So more electrical weakness enemies. GNR ATV. Try and stay out of the way of them. Try and dodge this as best we can. So I want to use Thundara on the blades. Do it with Tifa as well. So she can use normal thunder on the blades. So we've crippled one of them. We can do... Oh, well, I've got silence on me at the minute. We'll just do a maximum fury on the blade. Then we'll swap to Tifa. She can get a focus strike in there. Get the pressure gauge up. I'll probably just use a number of thunder on it. Do a bit more damage. As long as we keep attacking, we should be able to do some good damage. Let's get it staggered. And then we can do a star shower. There we go. Star shower does pretty decent damage. Do a big heal on both of them. No, we came from there. Where do we need to go? Oh, up here.
Hey, you think Wedge is holding up okay?
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than people think. Probably sleeping soundly, dreaming about his cats.
You're right. We should treat him to a nice meal if Jet's back.
That went overcharge. Now we need to do ice damage. Just do a normal blizzard.
Chill out.
There we go. So we should be able to finish these off. Last week against ice as well. Just swap to Tifa. Missed. Dodged. Barret can... I'll just get him to do a focus shot maybe. Finish it off. I'm going to use a ether on Barret. Just get him up a bit.
Ain't nothing we can.
Again, just use overcharge. As soon as we get 2 ATBs, I'll use a maximum fury. Maximum fury on them, block on, and then he'll do damage to pretty much all of them. And then it's just pick off the ones that are left.
Ain't got nothing on me. Gotta stay on my toes if I'm gonna make it out of here alive.
Another music disc, so we'll grab this. Disc 14. There's any potions that we can get, especially while they're on offer. There's no new materia, but we can rest up. So, we can carry on now.
He's okay.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Making me worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit. Thank God.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Sure. Yep, it's you, all right.
What is this? Barret!
Now these guys are weak against ice, but I've not got my SS on because it's still on cloud. That's no worries. I'll just do what I've been doing. What I can do is use Blizzara on a group of them, and the AoE will do big damage to a bunch of them. So I'll do another Blizzara just on where the biggest group is. And I can pick them off one by one. And then I could, once I've done enough damage, I think the main boss will come, because this is going to be a boss battle.
Of course there's more.
You could?
Like you even gotta ask.
So I'll wait till a bunch of them are near me before I start doing my ice. If I do overpower, I'll get towards them quicker. With Barret, I can make him do a maximum fury on one of them. I need ATB before I can do ranged. But one by one. These are pretty easy. They don't have much health.
We gotta close that door. Tifa, you're up.
Okay, cover me.
Pretty much just follow where it's telling us to go. So beat up these guys. If we can do a dive kick, it should do AoE on all of them. There we go.
It's using its friends as weapons?
Maybe Barret can... Maximum Fury. Is there any near him? He can target that.
Seriously?
No, I can attack him. If we do ice damage on this, to do a Blazara. There we go. And now we're not low enough, I don't think. I can try. Do a focus strike. Do a heart. But I need to get my focus shot off. If I target the heart, so I need to be in front of it. Do an overcharge. And then do another focus shot. There we go. With it being low, I can do a limit. You fire in the hole.
This one right here is for the planet.
So now I'm probably going to save my ATB. I'll swap to Tifa. She can get enough to heal herself. Try and make sure these aren't trying to beat me up. Okay, now I can... Oh, she's not got heal. I'll use an item. Mega Potion.
Take the lead?
Swap back to him. And I can do another ice on the big one. So if I do an ice, because he blocked it last time. So if I can keep doing ice, then I'll be able to use Tifa to again do a focus strike on it. And I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, and then basically just stagger it. Ideally, I should have equipped Tifa. I know Barret has... What's it called? Barret's got Cactuar, and it's weak against ice. So I'll use a Phoenix Down on Tifa.
Got some fight left in you.
Not done yet.
If I can break that bandage, I'll block. I also need to cure. Actually, I'll just use potion because, of course,
Hell yeah, bring it on.
no MP. Use another one. There we go. I'll probably just use a focus strike. I'll loop around. I'll go to its heart first. So focus strike on its heart.
You ready?
And same with Barret, I'll use a overcharge. Should be able to stagger it. And I'll use an ether on myself. See if we can do a bunch of unbridled strengths. Increase stagger gauge. Do more damage. Almost dead. There we go. And got some more. Another weapon for Tifa.
About time, Merc.
You're up.
Late to the party and you giving me orders? Hell yeah! how'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know who'd leave that kind of mess.
Oh God, were those...
People?
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
Cloud?
What the hell was that?
We need to get him somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
Cloud.
Good kitty.
Now we just need to take him back to safety. He's going to end up in Almira's house, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we've got to walk all the way there. I hope not.
I want you to take Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jesse and Biggs. Saw how bad they were hurt. I'm sorry, but...
Don't.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us. But if we stop now, they'll never let us live it down. So, we carry that weight. I'm sorry. I truly am. We had no other place to go, and...
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
Elmira, I know what you said, but you have to let us go after Aerith.
Not this again.
We found an underground Shinra lab, where they've done human testing. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient on the planet. Think about what that means to Shinra's scientists. Especially to that son of a bitch Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him. But...
Please, I need some time to think. You've all had a long day. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
So with that comes a close to chapter 13. There wasn't loads, and it has surprisingly been a long episode, even though it doesn't really feel like it. I feel like this chapter went pretty quick. It has been almost an hour and 20 minutes, however. But chapter 14 is a very, very long one. It's the last chapter with side quests, so they kind of fully fleshed it out, and there is loads of stuff to do. So I will not be doing it in this episode, and even the next episode I might have to split it into 2 parts to get the full of chapter 14 done. I'll probably try and do it all in one episode, but I'm not sure. I'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, that'll be the end of this episode, because yeah, I'm not doing all of chapter 14 now, because it'll take me it'll be like a 3-hour long episode. But yeah, thank you for watching, and subscribe, put notifications on if you want to keep up to date with episodes. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description about last episode, and if you're new, then I hope you enjoyed. So leave a like on the video, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.